This is Ice Cream Gecko, and in today's video we are going to take a look at Ferrero Pocket Coffee Espresso. I took a look at the Pocket Coffee ice cream before, but not the chocolates. We've got a 5-pack of these chocolates here, and we are going to take a very close look at them together today. And pause if you want to take a look at the ingredients list in German and the nutrition table down there. We've got the address from the fellows there. So what do we have? We've got coffee chocolates with liquid coffee in fine whole milk and slightly darker chocolate, halbbitter Schokolade. Let us open up the packaging here. So we do have a little chocolate here. This is from the form factor of this is very similar to the Mon Chéri, that's for sure. And we even have this like relief structure on the aluminium foil on the inside, or is this just... Oh, we'll find out about that. For the liquid center, they put that into English, in English lettering, in English language there, which is nice. Okay, it's just like the Mon Chéri. When it comes to the packaging of this, just a different design on it. So here we have the little chocolate piece. It does smell of coffee. Yes, it does smell somewhat similar to, for example, these Merci coffee chocolates, but it's slightly different. It does smell a bit darker both in chocolate scent and also in coffee scent. Now they say it's a liquid on the inside. I think I'm going to bite off a piece and we'll take a look at the inside. But first I need to change the battery of the camera because that of course is blinking again. The battery swap is complete, so it's finally time to bite into this. Okay, yeah. It's got a liquid center, that's for sure. It does somewhat remind me of Mon Chéri with that liquidy center, but I do like this more. No alcohol in here, it seems. Looks wise, this does look quite interesting. There is a sort of crunchy texture to this as well. I will give this a good chew now, and maybe you can hear some of the crunch a bit better. It's alright. The crunch is weird to describe. It's not like a crunchy, sugary wafer. It's more subtle than that. Let's try to. I think here you can see that there is a crack in the chocolate here. Maybe we can get in there. Oh, that was... Oh, no. Oh, what's that? Ah, can you hear that? Don't know what that is. Maybe that's a sugar shell that does contain the coffee bit. Now we're trying to... Oh no. Let's keep the chocolate pieces here. Not all over the disc. Oh no, I've pierced it. I've pierced it! But this appears to be... Is this a sugar shell? I don't quite know what it is, but it's very interesting, that's for sure. Okay, let's go for a second pocket coffee chocolate. No, this does have very pronounced coffee flavor, as one does expect. It's got a certain acidity to it as well. It does remind me more of espresso than I anticipated. And that's something that I do like. And there is something to it that I don't like all too much, but I've got to say, this is probably, when it comes to like coffee chocolates, my favorite one yet. I'm going to open this up on one side, then I'm going to drink what's on the inside and take a look what it does look on the inside when we sort of turn the inside out. I'm so weird. There I have my little espresso. I'm such a weirdo. It's not even funny. I mean, it is, but it's not easy being me. Okay, the inside looks not that great. It is a bit lighter in person than it is on the camera. And here we've got a very rough structure. It seems to be some sort of sugar shell. Does it mention anything here? 54% of liquid coffee filling. Yes, I do not doubt that. I've got to say though that I'm not sure where the thing is, the shell, in this ingredients list. It doesn't mention it specifically, so it's made up of something. I think it's sugar. If you know anything about this in regards to what this is actually enclosed by the coffee bit, because it doesn't seem to be the chocolate directly, let me know in the comment section. I am interested. This turned out to be a much more interesting little chocolate thingy than I thought. The consumption process is complete and we are ready to rate this with the review sheet. First impression wise, I give 1 out of 1 available point. It did look good and it did also smell good. I don't have anything to complain about here. Color wise, same story. Both the inside, the liquidy stuff and the chocolate looked as one would expect from something like this, a chocolate with this theme. Therefore 1 out of 1 point here. Consistency and texture wise, I also give full points because this has been, well, crunchy, this has been chocolatey, this has been liquid. The crunch wasn't something I did expect, but it was welcome. It wasn't too much. It was, I still don't know where that's from. It's probably some sort of sugary shell on the inside that keeps the coffee contained. But I've got to say that liquidy inside with the chocolate on the outside, that's really, really nice. Texture-wise, a lot nicer than the Mancherie. The Mancherie is a bit weird because you've got that cherry on the inside and it's liquid, hard and sort of mushy with that cherry. 3 different things. This right here is also 3 different things. It's like chocolate, jelly, it's liquid, but it's also crunchy, not like mush-y from the cherry, because there is no cherry, because there is a sugar shell or something like that. Again, I don't know what that actually is, but I said that now and you get it, but I still have to voice my uncertainty, I guess. But the texture mix that was here was fantastic. I really do like this, and it's good that they put like liquid center on the wrapper itself, because I mean, I don't know how many people ignored that or didn't know what this meant and sort of made a mess of themselves anyway. When you're wearing like light pants or when you are in a car and there's like a light cloth seat, you can get yourself into a bit of trouble by really ruining someone's interior with this stuff. But if you know what to expect, then this is quite fantastic. Just for the consistency, I think I'm going to get these when I see them in the supermarket or the gas station or something somewhere. Well, granted that they are not too expensive at that given point in time, but this consistency is very, very interesting. Never had something quite like this before. Flavor-wise, I give 4 out of 5 available points. I could give 5 out of 5 if I really was into what I had here. I am quite into what I had here. It's even got this acidity from espresso, but there is a certain flavor here that I don't fully love. Overall, it's very nice. I give 4 out of 5 points because that is a very decent rating for something like this. But there's also some sort of flavor that I don't really enjoy too much. Overall though, I've got to say that the chocolate itself appears to be fine, and the coffee on the inside appears to be fine. So again, not a big thing about it. It's just not 100% there flavor-wise. The sad thing is that I don't really know where to, well, where to put anything else to make this 100%. I don't know where it is, and this is probably the reason why this isn't more popular, because this all by itself is, I think, fantastic, but it's not 100% there. And many people have never seen this before. There was some sort of commercial many years ago. I saw this in gas stations in Italy in the 2010s, maybe even like late 2000s. I don't quite remember that, but I was little, and those were the family vacations in Italy. And I've never really seen this here, or at least it isn't placed prominently where I usually am. Maybe it's a sort of flavor thing that many people who get this once don't get it again. And because this might be a niche product to begin with, it isn't really, I guess, satisfying people enough. Maybe it's flavor, maybe it's something else. But to me, it's not 100% there. I've talked way too much about one missing point here, right? Theme realization wise, I give 1 out of 1 available point, because overall I did like the theme of this. This is quite interesting, and I would urge you to try this out yourself when you see it. When you are into coffee, when you hate coffee, then this is really not for you, because this is as coffee as a chocolate can get. I've never had anything that was more coffee than this, that's for sure. And therefore in total, this gets a 9 out of 10, the Ferrero Pocket Coffee Espresso. I spent too much time talking about something that I can't really put my finger on flavor-wise, but overall I have to say that I'm going to get this again. When I see this, I'm really looking forward to the last little Pocket Cafe Espresso here, and that shall be it for this particular video. If you've got a question or a video suggestion, leave it in the comment section down below. And if you want to see more videos just like this one, feel free to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I'm going to see you soon. Until then.